Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Guys, I need to ask somebody this. I need to ask you this. Did God give us a spirit of fear? Number one. Do you think God will bring us this far for the enemy to defeat us if you are a child of God or not a child of God? God people will cover. Do you remember when Jesus gave Moses that anointed, that power to go and lead his people into a safe place? And what God did with the wicked? What did God did with the wicked? He flood out the wicked. So you guys have to be mindful that the same God then is the same God now. This coronavirus, if we do not pray and press with God, we will not get a shift in the atmosphere. If we do not pray and press with God, we will not get a shift in the atmosphere. Listen, the only cure for this is Jesus. Whether you guys want to believe it, yes or no, the only cure is Jesus. And let me tell you, God did not give us a spirit of fear. God give us a spirit of war if the enemy come up. That's why God baptized us with his spirit. And that's why God plays something. A lot of us have this fire of God. Some of us have this thing that when they speak to the enemy have to silent and sit down and bow before them. Some of them have some power that may I tell you, only God can give them. Listen to me. Go back to the place of worship. Go back to the place of worship where you find God before. Go back there. Everything you need is right there. Go back to the feet of Jesus. Go back to the feet of Jesus. God did not give us some spirit of fear. I see some Christians that been with God all their life, they said, and they're married in church and they have kids in church. Listen, and they still don't trust God. Why don't you trust God? He is the creator. He is the founder. He is Alpha and Omega. He is the start and he is the finisher. You cannot go over him and around him. So listen to me, there's no way out of this but God. And if we don't come together and pray, we'll not get a breakthrough in the atmosphere. Nothing will not bound on earth and bound in heaven. Because guess what? We sit back and we hold on our gravitate and we say, yes, this is what it is. No. This is not what it is. Because I know who God is. And I know what God can do. I'm sorry guys, but I have to tell you like it is. I know God. I know what God can do. God did not give me a spirit of fear. And as I share my testimony this morning on YouTube, and I tell you guys, you cannot look on somebody and condemn and judge somebody. You don't know somebody's story. I am a living and walking testimony. You understand me? And this is, and everybody I wonder, how should trust God so much? Me should have dead, me should have paralyzed, me should have dead 6 feet and about. God grace and mercy kept me. I only can talk for myself. God grace and mercy keep me. God grace and mercy preserve me and protect me. So I have to speak about God, and I have to speak highly about the founder, highly about the creator. He is the founder for heaven and earth. He is the creator. It was no God, it would be no me and you. Why is it we quick to give in to people, but God we don't want to hold on upon God's word? God said his people will cover. God is a God that don't lie. Y'all no good jolly back Christian. And I'm going to tell it like it is because I know who hold my future. And I know who cover and shield and protect me. Jesus did. And he's still doing it. Y'all run on and give in to the enemy, and a lot of them sell out on the soul. People come before some people that not supposed to answer married me, I want to marry them. I don't know what I'm talking about. And they just run in and on yourself, come on, and know the right thing. And someone to read the Bible know the Bible inside out. But anyway, the Bible tells us about wolf in sheep clothing. So we have to be mindful, guys, that everybody we can make lay and power, and everybody we should make do, And I believe strongly in God, and God did not give us a spirit of fear. And he's the same God then is the same God now. And the reason why I can speak highly about my God, my founder, my creator, my Abba Jesus, because he restored, he rebuilt, and he picked me up and put my feet on solid ground. I should have lost my mind. I should have been paralyzed. I should have been dead. But God said, no, not that one, not that one. Not that one. And that's why I speak highly about God. I tell you, the only cure right now is Jesus. The only cure is Jesus. The only cure is Jesus, and he's the only one that can come in and outweigh this coronavirus and everything. Why is your Christian get so weak in God? Why is it you can go on your face and cry to God? Why can't you intercede and tell God, this is what I want, God, this is what I want you to do? God will do it. He's not deaf, he's not blind. He is the healer of this land. God is the healer of this land. God is the healer of this land. Whether you want to accept it, yes or no, he's the healer of this land. He is the creator of this land. He's the founder of heaven and earth. So whether you want to acknowledge it, yes or no, listen to me, guys. You need to go back to the place of worship. Go back to the place where you first find God. Please go back there. Go back to the feet of Jesus. God did not give us a spirit of fear. Why is it when people, you need to pray and pray like never before. You need to go back to the, it's been a long time. I did not hear from you. God, show me a sign that you heard my voice. God, show me a sign. God, show me a sign that you heard my voice. It's been a long time. I did not hear from you. That's my song coming out. I think this Saturday, guys, I'm supposed to be at the studio. My producer already do everything, waiting for me to come there with my everybody's at it. My management, my producer, everybody is there waiting for me. That song is my song. It's been a long time. And the reason why I released that song, I was not hearing from God. And when I realized why I was not hearing from God, it was me. It was me. So I've cleaned myself, I fixed myself, and I put back myself in order for God. And it's a part of my life. I was going to walk out of the church, guys, and I'm giving my testimony on this thing, And for some of y'all don't understand. I was going to walk away from God, and when God, I sit on my bed. Give me a minute. How much of you guys that my friends, everybody is my families. My families, and some don't want me to say we families, our friends. How much of you have not heard from God in a long time? I mean, a very long time you have not heard from God, our creator, our founder. Seriously, because even sinners, God speak to. So don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Doesn't matter who you are, God will speak to you. God will speak to you. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. The devil is a liar. God speak to his people. Do not let nobody tell you nothing, guys. Do not let nobody tell you nothing. Nobody. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. It's been a long time. I did not hear from you. God, show me a sign. God, show me a sign that you heard my voice. It's been a long time I did not hear from God, And I released that song. My producer want me to come in this Saturday to make sure they put up my song. And that song is a very powerful and anointed song. When God gave it to me, I was like, "Ooh, I love it. I love it." And I run and I release it, And the next one that, I want to be humble in the presence of God. I just want to stay there. I just want to be at his feet right now. God start me from scratch. God start me from scratch. I will not sell my soul. So God start me from scratch. I do not, you did not bring me this far to sell my soul. I do not mind waiting on you, God. So start me from scratch. I don't mind waiting. I do not want to get caught up in hell. So start me from scratch. I will not sell my soul. You did not bring we this far to fail. So that's one more of my song coming out this Saturday by the grace of God. It's been a long time I did not hear from God, and when God gave me that song, I said, "Ooh, I love it." And start me from scratch. I love that one. I want God to start me from scratch. So this song is for some of y'all just want to just get up and just jump and get rich. No. Ask God to start you from scratch. Ask God to build you from scratch till you get to the top. Ask the founder, ask the God of the universe. I mean, guys, every day God give me a fresh and a new lyrics. God give me a fresh song. But there's this song that God give me that I love so much. And I'm so anxious to go and release this song. Yeah, I want to go release this song. I've not released it yet, and I really want to go release this song. You know, and I love God, as I tell everybody that come on my stuff. I love God, I love God, I honor God, I worship God, I magnify God, I lift up God, because He is the creator, He is the founder for heaven and earth. And I love the Lord, my God. I love the Lord, I love the Lord, I love the Lord. I only can speak for myself. Guys, please go back to the place of worship. Go back where you first find God. And listen to me. If we want healing on the land, we have to pray and fast and ask God to come in. So listen, God did not give us a spirit of fear, and God can fix, you know. Jesus, I can't even release my new song as yet. Oh God, that's the song I really want to go to the studio and pop off. I really want to just drop it in the studio and run right through the door back. But listen, guys, I mean, every day I get up, God give me new song, new lyrics, new words, and I bless God and I thank God. Guys, please, God did not bring us this far for us to fail or die. We have to go back to the place of worship. Guys, please go back to the place where you first find God. You have to go back to the feet of Jesus. You have to go back there. God, as I said, been a long time. That song, guys, as I said, this Saturday, I'm not going to make nothing stop me from do God work anyway. So let me say that. I will not let nothing stop me from doing God work, because I have so many songs, guys, in a bag on my bed. I lay on them, and this is what keep me strong and keep me in the presence of God and keep me not to move to the left, not the right. Just keep focused on God. Guys, it's been a long time I did not hear from you. God, show me a sign. God, show me a sign that you heard my voice. Guys, I released that song and it's coming out this Saturday on YouTube. My producer, they called me that yesterday I was at church packing those book bags, and my the management, they never stop until I pick my phone. I was like, okay. They even switch the time. They try to switch the time. I was like, okay. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. You know, I love God. And as I tell you, I tell God to start me from scratch. I will not sell my soul. So start me from scratch. I did not came this far to sell my soul. I do not mind waiting on you, God. So start me from scratch. I don't want to get caught up in hell. I don't want to get caught up in hell. So start me from scratch. You know, a lot of people sell their soul, and that's the song that, you know, is gonna release this Saturday by the grace of God. And it's been a long time I did not hear from you. That song is coming out too. So guys, please be mindful that, you know, anything you want from God, you can have it, but you have to do fasting and prayer. You know, we have to pray and we have to fast. And I love God, I bless God, and I have 2 songs that I need to write out that God gave me. One Monday, one I think yesterday or day before yesterday. Yesterday, coming home, God gave me it, and I did not even write it out. But as I say, I get up to clean up because my kids put all their mess in my living room. And guys, I have to show you my kids. Oh God. And to them now make me now go want them, I go clean it up, they put it there. So I started already this morning early. I finished the stove, the dishes, and I put out some. So I have to put out a little bit because a lot of stuff. And I have clothes with tag on it. I need to go drop it, give some of my friends some of these stuff with tag. My daughter, oldest daughter, they buy. So I have clothes with tags, shoes with tag that never wear, boots. I'm gonna give them away. Even in my room, I have stuff to give away, brand new stuff with tags on it. You know, come the youngest one doesn't dress like the other rest. So she dressed different. She don't like certain stuff. She don't want her hair show. She, you know, that's very good. Guys, remember, we cannot doubt God. Just remember that He is still God. We have to pray. We have to pray and stay at the feet of Jesus. Everything we need is right there. I love you and have a wonderful day.